We'll send it off to Mr. Benny Pulley. Good morning, sir.
All right. This is Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here with Garrette, Director of Communications for Bedford County School System. And we're going to talk about we got an event coming up.
We do.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that, but I want you first of all to tell us a little bit about the event and then introduce your guests. Because you got a bunch of them today.
Absolutely. I brought a bunch of friends.
That's
I love it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Brandon. He gave a little bit of introduction here, but we do have a nice event coming up. But first, I want to tell you about my friends that I brought with me today. So first, I want to tell you about Amy Jones. And Amy is Bedford County Schools' newest Supervisor of Student Health Services. And if you don't know, Miss Dee Crabtree retired. And so she is off living her best life. And we are happy to have Miss Amy Jones with us now. So I want to introduce her and let her say a little bit about herself in just a minute. But then also wanted to introduce my friends. So we have Miss Angie Faulkner.
Hello.
Yes, and she is the Health Department Director for Bedford and Marshall County. And then we also have Jill Murdock, and she is our Nursing Supervisor at the Health Department as well.
Good morning.
Yes, and they're going to talk to us about our event. But first, let me let Angie say a little bit about herself.
All right. Go ahead, Miss Angie.
Hello, I'm Amy Jones. I'm a Bedford County native, so happy to be a part of the BCS family and just look forward to supporting our students, staff, and families in our community, and just excited to be here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amy. So we have an event coming up. It's called Start Strong Family Night, and this is something that we partnered with the Health Department on for quite a few years. We were trying to remember this morning. We're missing Dee this morning, trying to remember how long we've been doing this. We're guessing about 6 years, but we changed the name a couple of years ago to Start Strong Family Night because it really is for everybody, for all students of Bedford County Schools to get off to the right start. We're partnering with about 40 of our community partners so far. We'll probably add more before then, but it is going to be on Thursday, August the 13th, so before horse show break, and it will be from 4:30 to 6:30 at Harris Middle School.
Yeah, I know we are going to be a part of it. Brandon and Brady
absolutely. Y'all are a big part of it.
Yeah,
interviewing.
I would have been there, but y'all did it during one of my shows. I can't be there.
Man, we picked the wrong time, didn't we? Messed up.
But that's okay. They'll do a great job.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Dulcie Davis, and Dulcie works in our central office and all over the county. But Dulcie helps with attendance and making sure our kids are in school and supporting them in that way. But Dulcie has been organizing this event for Bedford County Schools, and we're helping her. Amy and I are helping her with the event that night, and the health department's been a partner for a long time.
That's good.
But she's the one that's been getting all these community partners together. There really is something for everyone that night with these partners. There's going to be free haircuts. There's going to be lots of fun free activities. There's going to be free school supplies from some of our partners. Several of our churches are involved, so Experience Community Church is going to be involved and is going to be there, and they are doing a sock drive, so they have new socks for everyone that attends. We have free dinners from First Methodist and First Christian. They're doing hot dogs and chips and drinks, so that's super nice. A mascot, his name is Waddy from Duck River Electric.
Oh, yeah.
Waddy's going to be there. Duck River Electric was there last year with their hard hats, and they were very popular with our students. Shelbyville Power will be there as well. We're excited to have them. There will be vouchers. I thought this was really unique. There's going to be vouchers for counseling services from Life Source Family Solutions. Thought that was a neat addition. The rec center will be there with games and candy, always popular. And then also you can meet your superintendents that night. And I say superintendents with an S because Mr. Harwell is our new superintendent of schools. He will be there that night. And also two assistant superintendents, Mr. Neil Watson, who is over operations, and then also Miss Sandy Sorrells, who is over instruction.
Sandy from Cascade.
Yes. I mean, just a fantastic team, and we're excited for our students and our parents to meet them. One other, and Miss Dulcie handed this to me yesterday afternoon, another one of our community partners that's going to be there, which I think this is really neat. It's called Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Yep, I know which one you're talking about.
Yes. So if any of our families are in need of a bed for a child, that's what Sleep in Heavenly Peace is all about. So they can apply for a bed for a school-aged child, and I think it's just a fantastic organization.
Yeah, I know Dave Rogers, big part of that. He goes and helps them a lot, but it's one of those things that they go out and build beds.
Yes.
And they spend all day, and they might build 10, 15 beds, building for these kids, and that's great.
And it's Madeline's Barbershop. They were there last year. That's doing the free haircuts. Just did a fantastic job, and that makes look good, feel good.
Oh yeah.
Then they do much better in school. So
oh yeah, their parents a lot of times that makes them. Sometimes, if it's not, they get bullied or picked on or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah. But the main point of this event is vaccinations for children. So that's why I brought my friends from the health department to talk today about the importance of vaccinations. There are required vaccinations for pre-K and kindergarten and 7th grade. So we'll talk about that a little bit, but all things vaccinations. So that's why I'm so happy to have y'all with us.
So
thank you.
Why is it so important for children to get these?
Yes.
Well, the main reason is we want to keep our students healthy from serious diseases that the vaccines protect you from. We want to keep the classroom healthy, and we also want to protect our vulnerable students from, if they can't get the vaccine for a certain reason or they're just susceptible to any diseases, keep them protected.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That makes sense. So which vaccines are required for students entering our school system today, particularly entering pre-K?
Okay. Well, pre-K and kindergarten are similar in the vaccines that they're needed. They need DTaP and polio, which can be a combination vaccine. They need chicken pox and MMR, which is also a combination vaccine. Then that's if they qualify for the combo. Right. And also the hepatitis A, they will also need that. Is required for school entry for the kindergarten and pre-K students.
Okay. Now, does that go all the way up to 7th grade? Or
yes, sir.
All of them?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. Let's see here. Is there a cost for the families if they do these vaccinations?
We will, if they have TennCare or private insurance, we will bill those insurances, but if you are uninsured, then it's the VFC program through the state that will pay for their vaccinations.
That's good. That's good. Now, how long is it going to last, the event, Carol, on that Thursday?
Okay, so it's 4:30 to 6:30.
4:30 to 6:30.
Yes, and speaking of that, it's at Harris, and we have it there. I think sometimes when we advertise that something's at Harris, they think it's a Harris event only, but this is not. This is for everybody, all BCS, but we have it at Harris because it's so centrally located. They have a nice big parking lot in the back. It's just a great space to have it. Yeah. But we suggest everybody comes to the back of Harris and parks back there because there's lots of parking in the back. Yeah. So you'll take that drive that runs between Harris and Learning Way and park back there and come in that awning, that covered awning area at the back beside the cafeteria. And the health department will be set up in the cafeteria. Is that correct?
Yes, we have been for years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I know probably said it, but you said they can take the insurance. They do.
Yes, okay. We will write down their insurance on their paperwork and bill their insurance.
That's good.
As long as they have their card or information.
That's good. All right, Carol, this one's for you. What should parents bring with them to the event? Do they need an immunization record or an insurance card?
Okay, yes. So, and I'm going to let them expand on this a little bit. I know the basics and what we tell folks, but y'all may have a little more information on this. So Jill touched on it a little bit. But they need to bring their TennCare card
yes,
or their private insurance card.
Yes.
All right, and they need to bring their most updated immunization records.
Yes, that would be very helpful. That way we don't give them shots that are not needed. We want to have the most up-to-date record that we can.
And then that cost is either billed to their insurance or free otherwise.
Yes.
So it kind of leads you to a question of what if I don't have my child's immunization records? What should a parent do?
Well, before the event, we would like them to either call the health department directly and ask them to look up the child in our tennis system, which is the statewide vaccine system, or call their pediatrician and do the same. They can get the record printed off and bring that with them. That would be so helpful.
Nice. And what number, how do they reach the health department? What's the best way to reach you?
They can call just the regular health department line at 931-684-3426. And any of the receptionists there should be able to look up and get that information for them.
Okay. And if they miss that number, can they just go online?
Yes, they can go
and put
just
Bedford County Health
Department.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's say they moved here from another county. Would they need to go to that county's health department, or y'all can look
We
at
can look
your
for
database?
for the state, but if they're from out of state, they will need to call their pediatrician's office and get that out-of-state record.
Okay. Thank you.
That makes good sense.
Yes.
Because we do have a lot of people that have moved here recently, so that will be the case on some of them, I'd say, for sure. Well, I'll tell you what, Brady, we're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back.
You know, your eyes are a precious thing. You've got to take care of them. Looking for clear vision and hometown care you can trust? See the difference at Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, 605 North Main Street in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. From comprehensive eye exams to helping you find that perfect pair of glasses, Dr. Hasty and his friendly team are focused on your family's vision and comfort every step of the way. Noticing changes in your eyesight? Time for that yearly checkup? Let's take care of it. 931-684-2020. Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, because your eyes are a precious thing. Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at kincaidservice.com.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, this is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, here with Carol Garrett, and we're going over the health thing that's coming up, Start Strong Family Night, which will be August 13th from 4:30 to 6:30, you said?
That's correct.
Oh, I got it right.
Yes, yay, Benny.
They showed me I didn't listen in school.
Was that true, Benny?
I always had good comments at the end of my report card.
That's funny.
All right, Carol, what happens if a student starts school without the required immunization?
Okay. Well, I mean, that's really, I think, why this event got started. Life is busy, and sometimes we procrastinate on things like this. I mean, it's not necessarily fun to go take your kids to get shots, but
most of them don't like them.
That's right. So that's why this event is so important, and probably how it got started. I'm going to let Angie talk about that in a minute. But if they start school and they don't have their required immunizations, our school nurses are aware, and we'll be checking up on that. But they will have until horse show break, which is the last of August, to get this done. But if it's not done when they come back from horse show break, then our students will be sent home and will not be allowed to return. And sadly, they will be counted absent. So nobody wants that. So that's why this event is so great, that it's convenient. It's a great, easy time to come and get this taken care of. And then here we are partnering with all these folks in the community, and makes it even a fun night for the family, too.
Yeah, it's you're sort of killing two birds with one stone. Introduce them to the people in the community, and also getting their.
That's right. Get your vaccinations, and then come and have fun, and get some free stuff, and have some fun, and visit with our community.
And you tell me a little bit about the partnership and how that got started.
Sure. Well, and Dee, that you mentioned earlier, contacted us with that early absenteeism with all these kids not being able to return back to school from not getting their vaccines. So we wanted to plan this event before the horse show, so parents would have this time to have their children vaccinated and not wait to the last second. And then when you do wait to the last second, it's very hard to get an appointment time or get your child scheduled in with their pediatrician. So we can do mass numbers. We've done 200 and 300 kids before for a vaccine, so we can get everybody taken care of. We see a lot of Spanish-speaking families that have Spanish-speaking parents. We have a lot of bilingual staff that can communicate directly with those parents. They can ask questions one-on-one. We'll have providers there that can assist these families and make sure all the children are vaccinated and all their questions are answered. And that will reduce that early school year absenteeism.
Absolutely. That's awesome. And that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up, because we have 4 family resource liaisons with Bedford County Schools, and those ladies are fantastic in helping our families get what they need, and they will be there with translation services as well. You probably have staff too from the health department?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah,
we do.
That's great. Now, what did you say a parent to try to keep putting it off?
Say don't wait till the last minute, because that just increases those absentee days. If you can't get an appointment for 3 or 4 days, that's just more days the child's out of school. So we just really encourage them, come get this done. While there's some other fun things to do. When you just go to the doctor, that's your only thing. Now you can come get you something to eat, do all the fun games, get your vaccines, maybe mix it in the middle, and do something fun.
Right. Yeah, and it brings the community together. That's a real good thing too. Will the health department have staff there available to answer the questions and concerns about the vaccine?
Absolutely. Yes, we're going to have. We usually bring almost our full entire staff works that event every year. We ask. That's one of our requirements, that we do an off-site event, and almost every staff member is available, and the nursing staff and the office staff for any kind of insurance questions or checking for shot records or trying to get extra shot record information will all be there to answer all questions.
That's good.
Do you get a lot of questions about, that was a great point, do you get a lot of questions about the safety of vaccines that you could address?
We often get questions, usually not about the routine vaccinations, but one of the biggest questions is about the HPV vaccine. So we try to reassure the parents on the importance of getting that vaccine. That is our, one of the ones that they have the most questions about. So. And that is not required for school entry, but we do encourage boys and girls to both get that vaccine when they get the regular shots.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to be the devil advocate here. You've got a lot of people that will not take certain vaccines because of religious beliefs.
Correct.
What do you do in those cases? How do you handle that?
Well, we just try to give them all the facts of facts about the vaccines and all the information that we have. And if it is a true religious exemption, there is a form that they can obtain and fill out. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people that do that, and then I'm going, okay. So, I took all of them, I guess, when I was young. The polio and all the different ones. And which one was the sugar cube? I can't remember which one.
That was the polio.
Yeah, and then the smallpox was one left the ring on your arm. I remember that one. But them are the days, right?
Right, that's right.
All right, so Carol, give us a little more information as far as time. Can they find out more information on y'all's website about the event coming up and all?
Absolutely. So, again, it's August the 13th. So it's next week.
Yeah,
That's Thursday. Next Thursday, 4:30 to 6:30 at Harris Middle School. And if you're in a rush in the evening with work and kids' schedules and so forth, there will be hot dogs and chips and drinks provided by some of our churches, so you can get that there, and you don't have to worry about supper.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Come to the back of the school. Drive around to the back of Harris and park. There's a nice big parking lot back there on the driveway that's between Harris and Learning Way. Okay. There is more information on our website about vaccinations, more vaccine information and statements, and you can dig into the details there. So if you visit bedfordk12tn.com, and then there's a vaccination information page on the website.
So it'll tell you the shots that you really have to have.
Yes.
And they can look and see.
Yes. Student Health Services has a lot of information about back to school and who needs what, and there's links to the health department and things like that.
Now, our community vendors that come, or where are they going to be set up at?
So good question. They will be set up in the gym, and also that hallway between the gym and the auditorium.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. That'd be great.
Yep.
So is there anything else that you would like to bring up? We got about maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
There's lots of ways to get information at Bedford County Schools. And so if you follow us on social media, we have a big following on Facebook, and we also have Instagram. And then also our website, we did a revamp of the website back last winter. Yeah. And so it's new. It looks different. I think it's a lot easier to navigate navigate.
It is, yes.
And everything now that we put on our social media is also feeding our website. So there's a live feed section on the homepage. So all those updates, all those stories, all those beautiful students' faces. If you're not on social media, you can see them right there on the website as well. We have a news feed too that's more toward the top of the homepage. So some of the bigger news items, longer stories, they're there as well. And then community members also can download our app. And if you go to the App Store, it's Bedford County Schools TN. So you don't want to get the Virginia Bedford County, but it's Bedford County Schools TN.
Okay.
And you'll see our seal. You know, our Bedford County Schools seal has been around for a long time. So you'll see that seal, recognize it. Download that app. Community members can follow us there. They'll get live feed, news feed. They can see the events calendar, things that are coming up. But then if you are a parent or legal guardian, caregiver, you also have access to a section of the app called Rooms, like classrooms is how I remember it. It's Rooms, and that's where you can message back and forth with our teachers, with our coaches, with our administrators, with club advisors. That's where they can talk back and forth in a safe app, a safe place for everybody to be. So that's something,
of course, when I was a kid, they didn't have that.
Right.
It's usually that the parent had to come talk to them to find out anything.
And that still works well, too. Good old face-to-face.
But I think that's a good idea. I imagine it has a lot of visitors.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a good place for everyone to converse back and forth, and it's a safe place because that zone that's monitored. So we're happy to be in one app. If you asked, so that was launched last fall. If you ask a parent prior to that, hey, show me how you communicate with the personnel at your school. And like, for example, our communications associate, she has 3 children in Bedford County Schools, and she had 1 in middle school and 2 at the high school, and she would say, well, here's the apps that I used, and she'd show you about 9 apps on her phone. So one coach uses this, one club advisor uses this, one classroom teacher's using this. So it was a way to get us all in one safe app that's monitored, and then they only have to go to one place. And it's much more parent-friendly, and everything new has its blips. So we launched it last fall, and we're all still getting used to it. And then Bedford County Schools has also launched a new student information system. So parents are used to Skyward for looking up their children's grades, attendance, records, classroom schedules, classroom teachers, all of that good stuff was in Skyward for years. And now we have switched to a new system. The platform is called Synergy, but parents will access they go in through a portal called Parent View, and it's spelled funny. It's Parent VUE, Parent View, and then students will go through a portal called Student View, but it is powered by Synergy. So you're going to kind of start to hear those terms replacing definitely Skyward. So to be Parent View, Student View, powered by Synergy, if that makes sense. But that is brand new. It's not even out there to parents yet. We're transitioning. A transition to a new student information system is enormous.
And I imagine it takes probably a few months to get it.
It does, and they've been working since as hard as they can since last spring to make that transition, and definitely all summer. So we appreciate
a major change. It's untackling a big giant.
That's right. But it's transitioning data is huge. It's difficult, but I know in the end that our parents are going to love this platform. It's much more user friendly. It's more intuitive. It's going to be really good. We just got to all get used to it. Change is hard.
Change is always hard.
Change is hard.
Most of the time it's for the better.
Absolutely.
All right, remind us one more time What date?
All right, Thursday, August 13th, 4:30 to 6:30. We will meet our friends from the health department at Harris Middle School.
There you go.
And also about 40 community partners so far, 40, but Miss Dulcie's getting more every day. So
That sounds good.
we really appreciate our partnership with the health department. It's very valuable because it benefits our students, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, keep them all healthy. I remember when I'd send mine, they'd be healthy all year.
Yeah.
They start that first week of school, and they would be homesick every time. And I didn't know whether it was just because they went to school or somebody said to school. And don't, if your kid's sick and running a fever, don't send them to school.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's the best way to keep that from happening.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yes.
It is.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Just keep the bug at home because mom and dad will get it first.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Carol, Garrett, and Friends, and I appreciate y'all coming in today.
Thank you.
Brandon, back
Thank
to you.
You know, your eyes are a precious thing. You've got to take care of them. Looking for clear vision and hometown care you can trust? See the difference at Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, 605 North Main Street in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. From comprehensive eye exams to helping you find that perfect pair of glasses, Dr. Hasty and his friendly team are focused on your family's vision and comfort every step of the way. Noticing changes in your eyesight? Time for that yearly checkup? Let's take care of it. 931-684-2020. Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, because your eyes are a precious thing.
Kincaid's is proud to offer Beauty Rest Black to our customers. Beauty Rest Black represents a leap forward in bedding with sleep climate technology keeping you cool, and triple-stranded pocketed coils give you luxurious support all night long. Wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day with a new Beauty Rest Black mattress from Kincaid Service Company, 400 Madison Street, Shelbyville, across from the Speedway gas station. 931-684-5662.